I just think that the barrier to doing it is a little bit greater. A great point that they call out here is they led the implementation of a post-loading feature. So again, being able to call out some type of leadership that might be at different levels in your career, right? This person is going for an internship. So when I think about leading the implementation in this context, I'm not assuming that they're, leading multiple teams and trying to collaborate across an organization, but within their small team that they're working on, they may have taken responsibility for being the one to go design that implementation or actually carrying out the implementation of that work. So I think to me, that's a great thing to be able to call out here. And then again, like subtly calling out different technology, right? So created the backend infrastructure using Postgres and Java. I think that that's really good to be able to do. And it's not like overusing keywords. Like this sentence wasn't, like 30 keywords. And I'm going like, what are they even trying to say? It's kind of like nicely layered in. And finally, another great thing that especially, I don't know if like everyone else likes to think about this, but I like to think that if people are calling out some type of testing, then they're thinking about other parts of the software development lifecycle. For a intern or a junior, I'm not going to be super hard on them if they're not familiar with testing, because even when I went through 5 years of university, we didn't talk about testing at all at any point in university. That was something that came up during internship, so I was very fortunate to have that. But because of that experience for me, I'm not going to be like bothered if like interns and juniors don't know that, just because that's what I went through. But it is nice if someone calls it out, especially as more junior, like it's like, okay, at least they have some familiarity with this in terms of writing them, in terms of having to think about that as part of the software development process. So I do think that that's good.